shining, ay, like a big
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, bro. Y'all know me, bro. I ain't gonna take up most of your time, bro. We gonna get straight into it. I like to get straight to the point. So I'm gonna show y'all how to be an uncle 101, right? And what really like got me thinking about this topic is how like everywhere I go, people treat me like I'm their uncle. And people probably think like, oh, that's a bad thing. Like a lot of these these new younger people, like, and when I say younger people, because I'm 23, right? So I'm not even like an uncle for real. Like an uncle is really like in your 30s for real, right? But at the same time, though, we live in a society where, at least in America, where people who age doesn't create wisdom all the time. Just because you're older doesn't mean that you're right or you're smarter or even you're right, right? So what I'm saying, a lot of the people who are maybe like 4 years, 5 years younger than me, they see me as their uncle because like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I guess a lot of 23-year-olds are not trying to be the best version of themselves. Like I mean, or you're trying to just do I don't know, be a positive impact to the community. You know what I'm saying? And I know, and I went through a lot of things like experience wise. I have a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? I am wise for my age. I say I'm 23, but I feel like I'm over 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep everything 100. So hey, let's get into it. And that's big dog Jimbei, One Piece. All right, anime. Watch One Piece. It teaches everything about life. The anime. All right, let's go. All right, first thing first, understanding one's ego, which means understanding yourself. So I basically want y'all to just get rid of get in your own mindset, your own space, and let's not take on what people have tell us or what other people have taught us. I want you to take everything that you taught yourself and you learned yourself. Okay, if that's nothing, then that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. So, anyways. First thing first, and this is really what pisses me off. You do not need to have a kid to understand how to raise a kid. And what do I mean by that? Okay, bro. We are all, at one point in this world, I was a kid, right? Okay, so I have a dad. I have a mom. My dad, I'm going to use me for example. My dad is a good man. A good man. I don't think he's a great dad. He's a good man. He did the bare minimum of how to raise a son. Roof over my head, food in my pocket, like make sure I was fed, stay out of prison, right? He did everything that he thought that it was perfectly for a man to do, raise a kid, right? Was he there all the time? No, he worked 2 jobs. He was working, right? And that's actually that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's better than a deadbeat. Like, for example, and I still give dad props because, in the sense, he raised my cousin. When I say raised him, if I got a new game, my cousin got a new game. And my cousin's 1 year older than me. You see what I'm saying? Right? But he wasn't there to discipline. That was my mom. My mom was there to discipline. My mom was the one on homework. My mom was always on the being the man as far as like giving me guidance on like when it comes to women, when it comes to everything, and I do not think that's a positive impact, and that's just quote unquote my perspective, and that's just how I was quote unquote raised. Yes, I got brothers, but my older brother, 10 years, he wasn't in my life until I'm 20 something years old. You see what I'm saying? Because we're 10 years apart. It is what it is. So, what I mean when I say you don't need to have a kid to understand how to raise a kid, I went to other families, bruh, no discipline, lack of maturity, lack of driven. I'm in Cartersville. Tell me this. I'm speaking my experience. Tell me this while we got kids in high school at Cartersville. I ain't even going to throw his name out because I'm not messy like that. Because I try my best, right? We got kids in high school drunk on the side of the road, still playing baseball. We got kids in high school stealing from CVS. You from the suburbs. Stealing from CVS from the suburbs. Okay? You're from the burbs and you stealing. Why? Why? And what do the parents do? Take them to a therapist. Take them to a hospital. Have someone else deal with them. They try to have me to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean in the sense of where, like, having the kid doesn't mean you're ready to be a parent or understand. Because this is what a lot of people like to say is like, oh, once you have a kid, you'll understand what I'm talking about. No, actually, you don't understand what I'm talking about because you don't. Why would I want to bring a kid into this world when this world is not made for kids, right? See, yes, we live in America. Everything is great. Everything is cool. But, like, a lot of parents, a lot of elders they're a bunch of hypocrites. They're not even living they're living a fantasy, thinking like the world is just such a good place, right? Then they complain about the world and not trying to do nothing. Like, they're not trying to, like, for example, if I go out and help, one of my fellow peers, oh, you're bullshitting, Sandy. You're bullshitting. That ain't important. Get the bread. Get the money, right? You see what I'm saying? So this goes on to my point number 2. Setting strict boundaries for your belief system. I'm my own man too. I can do what I want respectfully, right? I can eat what I want, be who I want to be around, block who I want to block when I think and feel like y'all are draining my energy from me being the best version of myself. I ain't gotta hold a grown man's fucking hand. I ain't gotta hold a grown woman's fucking hand. Okay? So when people once you have a belief system, for example, like I believe in Jesus Christ, right? That's the only person I believe in. But you don't need a fucking Bible, okay, to understand right and wrong. Just be a good person. If you feel like let's say you feel like you did somebody wrong, go talk to that person. Maybe, you say, hey, I feel like I did this wrong. And you're like, okay, this person that you felt like, you thought you did something wrong. That person can be like, oh no, bro, you cool. You chilling. I don't know why you thinking that. I understand. Right? Also, that other person, evil is, and I'm not going to not acknowledge evil in this world. Somebody might be able to flip that and try to manipulate you and try to think you're, this is what I mean, bro. Sometimes, bro, adults being in the wrong, but they don't want to apologize. And, like, I cannot live with people who do not want to apologize for being wrong, okay? I don't care who you are. So, like, I actually, it's crazy. I apologize to motherfuckers that I didn't even have to apologize, but I felt like I was in the wrong because I didn't stand up for them. And, they're a bunch of fucking losers still. See what I'm saying? So, let's go on to point 3. You are going to be hated, but smile on your face. Bruh. Once you figure out, like, a direction you want to go in life, like, once you figure out, like, you cool, like, you ain't got no drama, like, bro, like, you cool, you trying to build, you know what I'm saying, because you gotta, like, talk to people. I'm not gonna say, like, you cannot stay in your room all day and, like, think, like, you're gonna get life like that, bro. You got to go outside. You got to communicate to people, bro. I used to talk to people, 300 people a day, and I learned, like, the world is fucking stupid. See what I'm saying? So I did my work. I did my research. I talked to people. I talked to all types of people, right? A lot of people would smile on my face just to get a conversation or get me away from them. Some people would smile on my face, try to get something out of me. Some people would smile on my face just to backstab me. Some people gently smile in my face. They, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, bro, not everybody is your fucking friend, right? But at the same time, though, you gotta be able to put yourself out there to be vulnerable. A lot of motherfuckers want a lifestyle where everybody loves them / hate them, but they don't want to be vulnerable with people. What? Like, bro, so, and being vulnerable is actually hearing out what the person is saying, internalizing what they're going through, figuring out the intellect level that they are at, where they're at their life. Are they in a positive environment, in a negative environment? and doing what's best for them and not best for your selfish fucking desires. Hey, it is what it is. So let's go to point number 4. Your value comes through experience and not material gains. Bro, this is what I fucking mean, right? So if I remember this clear to this day, and I think I was like, what, 19, 20 or something like that, right? I had a business plan. I had friends. I said, hey, come with me on this bit. We gotta leave the Ville to make something happen, make some motion. Let's leave. I ain't leaving for good. The women are gonna be here. No, ain't nobody going nowhere, bro. We gotta elevate. No, man. I just don't feel. I don't think that's right. I think you're wrong in that aspect. You know, I don't want to go with y'all, man. I don't want to go with you, man. Cool. I left. Right. Grew up. Got a bag. Well, I understand how to get a bag because it failed. You know what I'm saying? When I say it failed, I didn't fail, nigga. The captain failed. I didn't fail. You know what I'm saying? But I learned. I was like, you know what, Malik? You are who you hang around, and 2, it doesn't matter who you got to be careful who you put in charge. Okay? And I have to be better in the sense of where, like, communicating better with myself. See, I was always good communicating with other people. People always coming to me with their problems, okay? People always coming to me with relationship problems. People always coming to me with their kid problem. People always come like, bro, I am wise. I don't need a fucking kid. Like, that's why, back to point 1. I don't need a fucking kid because half of these those are kids. I feel like Whitebeard. I feel like I'm Ace, right? But I feel like Whitebeard right now because I'm out here raising a bunch of fucking kids that are fucking adults. Why? Why am I doing that? Like, why do I have to do that? I don't have to do that. It's just motherfuckers will come to me because they are fucking lost. Okay? And at one point I was lost too. And that goes back to experience, not material gains. Because, for example, let's go to point number 5. Diffusing all conflicts. So I put it like this. Niggas be pocket watching you all the time. It is what it is. I don't pocket watch motherfuckers. But I was at FedEx, right? Motherfuckers came to, and I'm just chilling, right? And this diffusing niggas from the past, right? People, when I say I cut off, I literally just started doing my own. I'm grinding, I'm trying to get bread. Like what? I'm trying to work. I just focused in my bag. I just hopped in my bag, right? Got to work. And I tried to be friends with everybody first. They said fuck me. They said fuck you, Malik, or fuck you, Sandy. I was like, cool, right? So defusing all situations. FedEx, diffuse, right? Pulled me at the park. I ain't talk to them. I ain't confront them. I don't have to confront motherfuckers. My back is turned. I don't have to confront. They're watching me from my back. I ain't got to walk. I got bigger things to worry about than that my image of being hard or being a real nigga, right? I'm already a real nigga, right? Diffuse. I go to Domino's. I got motherfuckers coming to my work, taking pictures of me. I'm at work trying to just be like, just do me, right? I got coworkers. Still to this day, I ran to a Domino's coworker and he was shaking his boots because they tried to hold me, right? Okay, you see what I'm saying? They tried to try to make something out, try to make me doubt something I was not. You see what I'm saying? I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice guy. See, they don't talk about how after every fucking shift, I sat there for 3 hours talking to motherfuckers about their lives. You see what I'm saying? But I'm cool though. I'm here. Look, I'm cool. I'm chilling. Gain experience. Materialistic thing. Gave that bitch Salem the bag. I was like, bitch, you can have this. This, you want the bag? Boom, cool, right there. She left right after I left. So she don't even know who she is. She's trying to be me, and I don't respect that. You see what I'm saying? Be your fucking self, respectfully. See what I'm saying? Then went to Papa John's. You know, met a couple, cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here for to listen. They're going through issues with their relationship. Husband don't listen to the wife. Wife's mad the husband don't listen to her. Wife gotta understand. That's the nigga you chose. I'm not fucking saving you. Nigga, save yourself. You run that shit. Right? But then, I come back to work, motherfuckers make up the most craziest rumors. Right? Trying to defame my image. Trying to say, I'm lusting, I'm this, I'm that. When I just stay to myself. Right? Got to a point of where, like, I got a day one. I used my friend Heather, where she pulled up to my house, my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Parasocial, right? So I took a step back. I was like, okay, this is getting out of hand. All right, standing on business. Number 6, right? I don't care how pretty that girl is. I don't care. I don't care if she did the work. I don't care. The fact that I don't know everything that's going on in your life, I will not break no 10 commandments, because niggas don't understand in my shoes, right? Where for some reason, I don't do this actually. A lot of niggas do this where they will send their girls to test another man, which is fucking crazy, right? They send their wives to test a nigga, to test me. I'm done with the fucking test. See what I'm saying? So that's why I'm in the sense of understanding one's egos and yourself, right? Because I go out in public, bro, when I be hustling, motherfuckers, co-workers literally be talking to me. They be forgetting they at work, right? A customer literally, or a co-worker, not even co-worker, a customer literally told me, she's like, damn, you're so fine, you're so fine, you're so fine. I'm like, hey, cool, you're not my type, but thank you, ma'am. A mother. I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody's a fucking kid to me. So understanding one's ego. So now, I understanding female nature. Sheesh. And hey, this right here is very essential. So you're probably thinking why am I showing Diary would be kid? These books, they're beginner, bro. Like, why I say just the purple book, Ugly Truth, that's really only one, and Roderick Rules. Those two, and then the first book, really. Those 2 books are cool. You know what I'm saying? Those 3 or the 3 books, those are the books, like, just read it, bro, and you kind of understand how these females be working, like, through a kid's book, which is crazy, right? So, first thing first, women love bad boys and women love nice boys. And you're probably confused by that. You're like, wait a minute. You have to love one or the other. So in a woman's mind, she's gonna label you as a bad boy or a nice boy. Meaning, if you're labeled as a bad boy, that means she's accepting all your flaws, all your negativity, everything to make you into a version of a man that she sees. Right? She wants to mold you into this perfection man and say, like, yeah, I got this bad boy to be something that he didn't even see, right? Delusional. Because at the end of the day, a woman cannot build a man. Like, she can influence a man, she can inspire a man, but she cannot actively give this nigga XP. That nigga has to get XP his fucking self. So the nice boy, women love nice boy, they love the finished product, right? After they go to the bad boys, they understand, be like, you know what? The nice boy has all the accolades, has all of this, have all that, but this is where the nice boy fucks up, where the nice boy doesn't know that he has the power, the leverage, right? The nice boy, got the check, got the bag, but this motherfucker forgets that nigga. She came to you. You the prize, right? So whatever things that you want her to do, she's gonna fucking do. But we got the nice boys, they like, stay away from me, you a hoe. Nigga, shoving the nice boy, shove the girl back to the bad boy. We like, what? Like, nigga, bro, game is game, nigga. Female nature. Sometimes females make mistakes, okay? Don't hold that against them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, like, now you gotta know the type of women. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only 2 for me. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 that I'll be like, all right, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, to break this cycle of nice boy, for us to break the cycle for women to choose nice men, you gotta, like, bro, it's kind of crazy for me to say this, but, like, you gotta be able to humble your girl. When I say humble your girl, stand on all 10s. Be the overseer. Be the person that leads the household, okay? Right? And that all decisions, all aspects, is my way or no way. I know it's crazy for American way. It's pretty common for other countries, other nations, but in a respectful manner. Because look, don't ever try to change a woman's mind through sexual materialistic favors. That's where the bad boys messes up, right? You gotta understand, if you're only there for bed, like she's gonna find a bigger pipe. You know what I'm saying? A bigger Popeyes, a better Popeyes, not a bigger, a better Popeyes, right? If that's all you offer. Now, if you offer stability, if you offer no drama, peace, if you offer things that like you had to obtain, like if you offer like obtain through sheer willpower, like female always want to watch no matter what. Get that shit out of your head. You think females are always going to try to be in your business. You got to be able to extort boundaries with everybody. I don't care who you are, because if women respect a nigga with boundaries, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm being for real, right? And because a lot of niggas don't understand, like, bruh, like women do not care. Women care about women winning, and maybe that's the female's job, because like you said, you cannot change a woman's mind. So that's the female's job to, better herself and mature herself. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot mature a woman through fucking sex. Like, this is not fucking anime, bro. This is not like, bro. This is like, this is One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we live in One Piece, but like, bro, like I'm trying to tell you, these females are dogs nowadays, and they're going to like play you, and they're going to ditch you because you did it. You dogged them out. I don't dog women out, bro. That's crazy. So. So anyways, let's go to the next point. American women have this desire to be in control of a man's life like a mother instead of a wife. And like I said, you cannot fix that. You cannot control that. That's how the women is, right? So how do you counteract that? How you be around that? Or no, I don't want to be around that. I want a wife and not a mother, right? So like I said, she has to be the one that has to go in within. Stop trying to be Papa Build-A-Bear with these fucking hoes, bro. You're not building these hoes. These hoes already built them to fucking self. Because I'll put it like this: when you play a video game, right? Do you go in and create your own? You create your own GTA character, right? Okay. They create their own GTA character. See, a lot of niggas nowadays want to create women. They're like, they create a GTA character and they're a girl, right? And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm gonna be a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a straight man. I'm gonna be a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do. Like, it's harder, but the benefits of being a man is from a longevity standpoint is beautiful. It's amazing. I want the kingdom, I want the castle, like White Castle, Lil Pete type shit. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Pete failed at being a man because he just didn't, hold boundaries. That's what it was. He didn't have boundaries. He was around the wrong people. That's what it is. I don't care. You can be best friend. I don't care. You can be best friends. But if y'all doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing, or that's not good for y'all, like, I don't care, bro. Like, bro, it's y'all's fault. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with Juice WRLD, blah, 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 right? So, like I said, be yourself, right? Stop trying to be like everybody else, right? I know who I am. I'm going to make sure Lil Peep, X, Juice WRLD, it's pretty about it, to be honest, right? And, and when I mean a mixture of that, I mean in the sense of where, like, bro, like, I just want to chill. I want to vibe out, if I want to, like, I just want to hang with people who don't bring drama. Like, yes, attention is cool. Yes, people watching me is cool. Like, from an internet standpoint, I don't want people to just show up at my fucking house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people just to come into my life and just fuck shit up for no fucking reason because they're envious and they're parasocial off of me. That's not fucking cool, right? I don't care for that. I niggas gotta understand, like, yes, you can watch me, you can try to copy all my drip, but you cannot copy my soul. Like, I don't think niggas gotta understand that. Like, you cannot copy a motherfucking soul. So, for example, I learned from Spiritual Soul. You see what I'm saying? Like for example, my phone was dead today. I didn't charge my phone. I went to my phone dead all last night. I be on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I be on the internet, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I be on there. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's not my, like, on the internet, bro, I'm the biggest piece of shit on the internet. But in person, I'm a pretty cool person. Like, I'm a cool guy. Like, if you cannot get past my image on the internet, that means you're fucking stupid. It is what it is. So just be your fucking self. And then, last but not least, protect yourself and the people you love. This game is a monopoly. People love to, man, it's just a cold world out here. So, first thing first, I want everybody to have a clean record / name. So when the FBI runs your name, it should just be, oh, this nigga not a threat. That's what I mean. If the FBI runs your name, You don't want to be a threat. You want to have a clean name because you never know. Someone might need you to clear their name. And once they clear their name, maybe them being around you makes their world a lot better because you're on their side, right? And you ain't gotta do that illegally or legal. Like, bro, you can literally just change your Instagram username and to the last name and be like, hey, I fuck with you. I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I still fucks with you. You see what I'm saying? So, and then standing up for what's right, like, for example, I'm not beefing with anybody right now. I don't care. Like, we can disagree on our philosophy, but I don't have to be around people who try to bring me down or try to tell me that I'm wrong. I don't have to be around those people. I can be by myself. And when I say by myself, I'm going to get it how I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I think people standing up for, if I think, even as far as family, if I feel like you're doing something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to tell you to stop what you're doing. I'm just going to back up, distance myself, be like, hey, that's y'all. Let me do me. Y'all do you, right? And we will keep it like that. Hard feelings. It is what it is. If they want to get upset, then that's on them. I don't care. So then once you're legal age, tote sticks, right? A lot of people don't understand. In the state of Georgia, I learned that once you turn 21, you can tote anything. Bro, I mean, you cannot walk into like Walmart. There's signs where you can't bring guns into the store. But bro, did you know, like, you don't need a license to tote, like, the tote sticks for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's, it's crazy. And that's why a lot of people in this world, egos are so high because of the guns. It really is because of the guns. Because people think, like, bro, I can shoot. Like, people think that just because I have a gun, like, they think, like, oh, I'm a man because I have a gun. No, a man is what you do with your hands. Like, a man, I respect a man more if he throws down the weapons, like, let's box. You know what I'm saying? I respect a man more for that. You see what I'm saying? I respect the man more for protecting and defending than attacking. I respect the man more who's able to use his words to de-escalate conversations, de-escalate wars with his words. That's how I believe is the man because, like, bruh, when you think about it, we have one life, right? We're playing hardcore Minecraft right now. Why the fuck do I want to go to war in a hardcore Minecraft? Like, why the fuck would I want to make enemies? Why the fuck would I want to make my life fucking hard? Why the fuck would I want to live looking over my fucking shoulder? The fuck? Like, nigga, fuck up. Grow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I have to create a world, and I have to create my peace where I'm like, yo, I'm not being around anybody that's just be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm only hanging out with the Sonic cast because, nigga, I'm Shadow. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what I'm saying. Drama, no drama, only motion. Only motion, my nigga. Like, bro, there's no way, bro, you can run it. Like, when I say only motion, bro, like, bro, money is not motion, bro. Like, motion can be, you just gonna go kart every fucking day. Or you going bowling every fucking day. You design shoes every fucking day. You peace every fucking day. No conflict every fucking day. That's true motion to me. No conflict every fucking day. We have disagreements. Yeah, I'm gonna get mad at a motherfucker. Human. I'm human too. I'm gonna be emo one day. I'm gonna be happy the other day. Everybody goes through emotions. But I'm not gonna go out my way to, do some petty shit to other people. That's just so fucking lame. That's just so fucking lame. I ain't got time. That's something that person has to work on their soul, bro. Like, right, bro. I'm just doing me. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do in this world and just stay out the fucking way. And this is my conclusion right here is make time. Look, bro, make time for yourself, right? It goes all the way back up the point. Look, understanding one's ego. Bruh, I love hanging out. I love go-karting and I love hanging with white girls, okay? You know what I'm saying? I love hanging out with, women. I love blondes, you know what I'm saying? Blonde, blue eyes, blonde, green. I love being around them, right? So why am I not going to give myself to them, right? This is why I would put Portuguese Ace is, a lot of people talking shit, throwing slanders, throwing names, saying I'm this, I'm that. I ain't got to pay. I'm running to the bunnies. The honeys. Back in the day, I'm trying to swim like in the tsunami or tsunade. You know what I'm saying? Like, off the top, boy, I be kicking it like a ripstick. Let me stop. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about it. Ski, you know what I'm saying? And everybody has their own preference. you know, so crazy part about it is when it comes to even my black queens, right? Same skin. I understand. I understand the hate, the looks, all of that. But I'm not gonna go hate on the next motherfucker. Like, this comes from my experience. Let me live. Are y'all living in my shoes? Y'all niggas don't even know me. You niggas don't even know why I like white girls. You see what I'm saying? Cause you never ask. Hey Malik, or hey Sandy, why do you only like white girls? Oh, damn. Oh, I had to ask about what happened at the movie. Man, fuck these niggas. So, like I said, make time for yourself. I'm a go-kart and hang out. And, you know, my friend, I got friends too that are like, look, I only got like Knuckles and, you know, Silver type shit as far as dudes. And I'm friends with Eggman, you know what I'm saying? As friends, like, as far as being like friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about dudes, some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas, one thing about niggas is, and niggas, I'm talking about everybody, is like, they will literally see what I have and they envy and they hate it and they want what I have. So they see me happy with a person and they get so upset. It hurts their ego that that person is choosing me. And for some reason, hey, man, hey, it is what it is. Because if you had her first, right, but then she leaves you to choose me, hey, my nigga, it sucks to be you, bro. Hey, it is what it is. Be a man and boss up. Like, but at the same time, though, niggas know that, like, if a girl or when a girl or if a girl chooses me, she choosing me because of my personality. Even my mom says, Malik, you have a great personality. Like, she said this to me. She's like, man, you have like you have the teachings of Jesus. And when I say teachings of Jesus, the way I carry myself, bruh, like, my energy is powerful. I know my energy is powerful, so like, I'm going to attract who I want to attract. You see what I'm saying? So, for example, I'm just a black version of Lil Peep. Fuck niggas. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk shit for real. Like, why make me, like, my life is a fucking love story. So I'll be you know what I'm saying? I'll boxing these women, you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, I'm not with the drama. I make time for myself. So basically, conclusion, make time for yourself. I hope y'all have a good day. I really don't give a fuck because y'all niggas don't give a fuck for real. You just see me as an entertainer, so it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the bag. You know, hopefully I give y'all some knowledge, some game. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So hey, y'all be easy. Oh shit.